Welcome back. Now let's have a look on my next grammatical lesson, that is the difference between should have, could have and would have with the third form of verb or past participle. When you have a sort of regret about a past incident that actually happened in past, and right now you are having some sort of regret or repent because there was an obligation or duty which is not fulfilled, and that's why you are having the regret, and then you should use should have with the past participle. You remember, after should you will have to put have and then the third form of verb. It can never be the first form or the second form of a verb, but the past participle or the third form of a verb. Here I have some examples to have a better understanding. Let's look at it. The first one is you should have gone to bed early. So I am telling that yesterday you should have gone to bed early, but you didn't. So that was a kind of past incident, and now you are regretting. Why? Because today you are feeling dizzy, you are feeling sleepy because you went to bed late. So I am telling you that you should have gone to bed early, and right now you are regretting just because you are feeling sleepy. So here you should use that you should have gone to bed early. Something that happened in the past, or that was a sort of obligation or duty that wasn't fulfilled at the time, and as a repercussion today or right now you are having that regret or repent. The next example is you should have been more careful. Suppose you have lost your wallet, your money bag, and you are reporting it, you are telling it to your mother that I have lost my wallet. Now your mother is telling that you should have been more careful. So some past incident that you have already, or your wallet is already been lost. Now you are telling it to your mother and she is telling you you should have been more careful. So these are the usage of should have. Should have, then the third form of the verb. Now the next phrase that I have for you is could have. Here also the same thing. First the modal could, then have, then the third form of a particular verb. Now when to use could have? When it's a point of choice, or it's a matter of choice. Something that was possible in the past, but you chose not to do this. So it was absolutely your choice that you didn't do that. Suppose John could have bought the book from shop, but he borrowed it from the library. So it was John's choice not to buy the book from a shop. Instead, he has borrowed it from the library. So it is a sort of choice that has been chosen by John. So what he has said, or I have said, is John could have bought the book from the shop, but he borrowed it from the library. So in the past, John could have, or John had the option, John had the ability to buy the books from the shop, but instead he has borrowed it from the library. He has taken it from the library. So it's a matter of choice that has been chosen, or that has been picked by John. And here I am using could have when it's a matter of choice. The second example or instance that I have for you is they could have come with us to watch the movie, but they did not, they didn't. So it's a will, it's a wish, it's a choice from their point that they haven't come or they didn't come to watch a movie with us, but they could have come. Means they chose not to come with us to watch the movie, but they could have come with us. So it's their choice. They have chosen not to come, not to accompany us to watch the movie. So these are the usage of could have, then past participle of the verb. You see, could have bought, the third form of the verb or the past participle form, could have come, came, come, buy, bought, bought. Now the third phrase that I have for you is would have plus the third form of a verb or the past participle form of it. Let's have a look when to use would have. Suppose you want to do something or you wish to do something, but situation didn't let you do that, or nothing was in your hand. That's why you will have to use would have. Let's take some example. I would have called you, but I did not have your contact number. So I haven't called you actually. Why? Because I do not have your contact number. When the situation was not in my hand, because I did not have your contact number, and there I cannot do anything, and so I wanted to call you, I wished to call you, but just because I did not have your number, I didn't call you. So I would have called you, but I did not have done it, or I did not have your number. That's the reason that I haven't called you. The next example is, I would have finished the project yesterday night or last night, but there was a power cut suddenly, or there was a sudden power cut. Means that yesterday night suddenly the power went out, the electricity had gone, and that's why I actually haven't finished the project which is supposed to be submitted by today. So I have said I would have finished the project, means the project has not been finished yet. So I would have finished the project yesterday night, last night, but there was a power cut suddenly. So if I had the power supply or the electricity supply, then by today I would have finished the project. Now here I stop the 3 different phrases and their usage: should have, or how to use should have past participle with past participle, could have, and would have with past participle. Thank you for watching.